So today is July 21st. That's the big, that's the big ceiling stain that's just growing. It looks like it's starting to, so these, where is it? These initially were like 10 inches. Now they're about, gosh, at least, this one on the right's at least 20 inches. That one's probably 24 to 25, and then it has that middle thing pulling it together. And I don't know if you can see all the little black pieces that are coming around it. This ticket keeps getting resolved by landlord, which clearly it is not resolved. All this little black stuff, this, and it's coming, I don't know, either from that water bill that's showing I had 300 gallons of use when I wasn't even in the building, that Rachel claims wasn't metered, but the bill shows it was metered. When I questioned fraud, they said, no, must be a water leak, but no one's come to check for a water leak. This is the original mold ticket from Jared's arrival on the 20th. I think I put the ticket on the 19th. I arrived here on the 15th, and I didn't have internet because we're in a dead zone. I had to try 2 or 3 different carriers to get internet. So when I did get the ticket in, this was dismissed as old and not pertinent. Showed that to Ray back in June when he came to smell the house and agreed it smelled. That was after the ozone failed treatment in the garage, and he chose to replace this carpet. Now, I am adjacent to the kitchen going into the adjacent bathroom where there is a skylight, and all this is new. This is new in the last week. I don't know if you can see that darkening on the wall, but that was not here last week when I was here. Again, the ceiling fan, I couldn't even tell it was running. I had someone come out to check it and they said it's just quiet. That is new in the past 3 weeks. And of course the staining on the wall down here, which continues to grow and expand upward. This is the main bedroom, and even on the new rug, does anyone see that dark discoloration? There are streaks of it. You could say it is from wear and tear, but this is the new rug, okay? And then that is a original dark spot that I commented on that was dismissed as nothing to worry about on the very first day by Alfonso, the roofer. He said there were no roof issues. Again, the darkness in the corners tends to be spreading. And forgive me, there might be a couple of cobwebs there. I haven't been here in about a week, but the corners have darkness. Now on the very first day premise, all of the fire alarms were beeping. He just smacked that out of the wall and put that one in. This, Jesus, it's working. So this is my thermostat. I kept complaining it wasn't working. 92 degrees in here. No wonder why there's mold. And I have it set for 72, clearly not functioning. I don't know what the humidity is, but not good, not good. So that's this house, and it smells so bad, like pee and poo today, and everything has just been infested. It's just really gross. And this is not my final walkthrough, just showing how the mold is growing. Again, dark spots showing up on the walls in other rooms now. This is all new. That's all new dark stuff. And of course that garage, which is just foul with the original ozone failure. The watermarks that Jared on day 1 from my very first work order sprayed. You can see the blue but all these marks are new. And of course they claim there is no water, there's no moisture, there's nothing, but it appears to have something. Okay, all right, and of course Alfonso said that all these other marks were cigar because that's when it smelled like cigar more than dirty feet out here, but today it smells like cigar and just poo, animal poo. So he thought that this was from cigar smoke, but another guy who came to pick up my junk last week said it looks like mold. So anyway, thank you for listening.